Watch, CNN host loses IT, goes on bizarre anti-Trump tirade. The leftist fake news media is bursting under the weight of its lies. You can see it in the eyes the anchors and pundits, who every day are more desperate in their attacks against President Trump. Desperation is the domain of someone who's been caught red-handed. Just look at CNN's Chris Cuomo. While discussing the repeal of Obamacare with Sen. Ron Johnson, RWI, he exploded when the statistics he used were questioned, weirdly going on an anti-Trump rant that had. The first part of the interview is very telling. Sen. Johnson very clearly states an important fact that Democrats keep ignoring: the CBO's number of 22 million people losing coverage under an Obamacare repeal is misleading. It's misleading because it ignores the fact that many people only sign up for insurance including Medicaid, because Obamacare forced them to do so under the threat of a fine. So many people would be uninsured, but they would be so willingly. Just look at Cuomo's face as Johnson explains this. His face is in a state of complete confusion. He then goes into circular reasoning, saying there will be fewer people covered. It truly is a waste of time and energy trying to talk to these numbskulls. That's when Sen. Johnson asserts that a correct analysis can't be reached just by looking at the 22 million baseline put forth by the CBO. And this just makes Cuomo lose it. Like all Dems, he can't stand it when the facts contradict him. I know you're not suggesting that I'm using misleading information, right? You let me know what I'm saying that is inaccurate. Because this whole fake thing needs to end, and it needs to end right now. You tell me what I'm getting wrong, or we'll deal with the number as the CBO is putting them out, via Breitbart. Whoa! Calm down there, buddy. Aren't you a little old to be throwing temper tantrums? Cuomo emotionally says the fake thing, as in fake news, needs to end. Who brought up fake news? No one was talking about fake news, Chris. It just speaks to the power of Donald Trump. He continually haunts the minds of leftists. Even when he's not physically present, Democrats find themselves arguing against the specter of Trump. It's hilarious. Sen. Johnson had already told Cuomo what he was getting wrong about the CBO number, but he was kind enough to remind him. In the end, Chris Cuomo just made himself look like a fool on national TV. His vacuous intellect proves that Democrats have no ideas for America but tired talking points. Sen. Johnson's statements are correct. It takes competition to bring healthcare prices down for consumers. Private coverage saves taxpayers money. Those in the fake news sector are having these freakouts every day now. They realize the gig is up, but they don't want to change course. Their egos are in the way. So they'll keep attacking Trump even as they continue on their downward spiral. The American people are with Trump. We want a full repeal of Obamacare. It's been driving up insurance costs for years now. Everyone knows it's a failure. The only people who can't accept that are the elitists in the media.